Sensitive beings, empaths in the community. I acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land that I am coming to you from today, and pay my respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. Sensitive beings, or empaths as they are more commonly known, make up 1 to 2% of the population. Empaths experience heightened states of empathy, being incredibly adept at placing themselves emotionally, mentally, and physically in other people's shoes. This means empaths are so highly sensitive to the feelings and emotions of those around them that they themselves can feel the emotion and physical pains of others. Empaths experience societal prejudice around this level of emotional and physical sensitivity, which often results in being labelled as too sensitive, too emotional, or thinking too much. The cause of these labels, like most other things, is that in which is unknown to or by others is more often than not deemed unnatural or crazy. This level of judgment presents additional challenges to empaths as we feel everything, including judgment, even when it is not verbally expressed. Empaths can serve their individual needs of self-care, monitoring, and management by developing an awareness of how their abilities work. This level of understanding can significantly contribute to acceptance of who they are, how they work, and how to look after themselves. This requires self-knowing around how they receive and process energy and external information, as it forms the basis of developing the boundaries and self-care practices that their physical, spiritual, and emotional bodies need for restoration and recovery. Empaths are also in need of healthcare practices developed and implemented in workplaces that support the health and well-being of empathic workers. To decrease stigma attached to empaths and sensitive beings, normalize there being a population of people among us who experience the world around us in heightened ways that impact their physical and emotional welfare. We are not crazy or too anything. By normalizing empathic experiences and the detrimental effects it can have on one's health and well-being, will allow for changes in attitudes towards taking self-care, personal days, or mental health days that support the recovery and restoration processes of empaths. Workplaces could value the importance of empaths in the work environment and the positive contributions to clients and workmates that empaths have. Normalizing workplace practices that allow for and support better monitoring and management of the health and well-being of empaths will go toward decreasing worker burnout. And worker performance can also be enhanced if supports are in place that allow empaths time and practices that support replenishing and restoring their energy, health, and well-being. No matter whether you feel like you are a sensitive being or empath, your self-care is of the utmost importance. So take care.